Good morning and happy Wednesday. So today we are going to be making a necklace using beads from the Art Deco box. We are going to be using the spacer beads out of the Spring Blossoms box, as well as the toggle that came from the Art Deco box, and then one that I got from Joann Fabrics. We are going to be using the flower links from the Blossom box. We're going to need 4 flower links total. So this is the one that came from the box. One's bigger than the other. This one we're going to use for the necklace. This one we're going to use for the bracelet. And you're also going to need another set. Now this set I didn't get from the sister store. I got this from Etsy. And when you get it from Etsy, they come the same size. They're a little bit, no, the same size as the long one that came in the Spring Blossoms box. And they're the same price. So I got this from Etsy. I've got another pair that I got from Etsy as well, because I didn't feel like waiting on a Bargain Bead Box or their sister site to get some more, because I wanted to get my project done. So if you're looking for some more flower links, just go on Etsy and you'll find them. You'll actually find all different types of ones, but these are the ones that I wanted, and I turned them to the earrings for this set. So these are the earrings. Just put you a earring piece on there and you're good to go. I wanted to leave them like this. I thought dangly were pretty. So this is the earrings. We're going to put that to the side and get started on the necklace. We're also going to use some gold strand. Got my little crimp beads, gold as well. Covers, jumper rings, and then I'm going to be using, I use this chain a lot of my stuff that I got from Michaels, so we're going to be using that. Takes a minute to turn, so I like that. Alright, so let's get started. So I'm just going to pull out, these are tools we'll be using, guys. So I'm just going to pull out some string here. I think about that much would do for the necklace. For the necklace, I'm using, I believe it's 10 beads. So it means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 white beads for the necklace. They're going to use 10 for the bracelet, and it's all depending on your wrist size and your neck size. Alright, so what I'm going to do first is go ahead and, since that's there, I'm going to go ahead and close off this piece here. Make it easy on myself. Okay, so close that off there. Put it through your little loop-de-loop there. Okay, I'm going to pull it down to the desired size I want it to be. There we go. I'm going to try to make sure that inside both loops are not crossed. Makes it easier to keep it good when it's crimped. I'm going to go ahead and lower that a little bit more. That's good. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and rip it off now. Gotta get up close, so eyes ain't too good. Alright, so close it off there. 1, 2, close here in the middle. Okay, nice little squish. So I've got that one. That end is good to go. And I'm going to go ahead and put a cover on it now. Now you can wait till you want at the end, or you can do it now. I'm just going to do it now, make it easier. I struggle with this part, you know. My little fat fingers. And this is the time I like to have nails. Okay, let me see if I could get this sucker around there. Bam. Okay, now it's under. Let me go ahead and close it up. When you close it, just give it a gentle squeeze so you don't dent the bead. Okay. All right, I've got that under now. I'm going to start with putting my beads on. I always like to give the little shiny things a good wipe off still, even if I just got them out the little pack. Okay, so let's just go ahead and start stringing everything up now. Start with one of your spacer beads. Okay, and the regular bead, and just go from there until you got the desired size you want. But like I said, I did 15 beads. I think 15, I've got a small neck, so I mean, for me, that's good. I feel like I'm struggling this morning with this. Maybe because I'm just a little tad upset that either a squirrel or a bunny went out there and ate up my big, giant, fat zucchini I had in my garden. So now, I have none. All that hard work. Gotta figure something out to keep them away. Okay, and at your end piece too, make sure they're, I like to leave a little string. You don't have to, but I do. Just tuck it in everything. Doesn't have to be long. You don't have to do it all. You can just go ahead and cut that piece off if it makes you feel better. It's totally up to you. And then as well, hold on guys, I'm struggling so hard this morning. Okay, that one doesn't want to cooperate. There we go, back down, beads at the end. Keep stringing it like that until you're done. And I like the way that the pearls and gold look together. Any color pearls. I'm just in love with pearls and gold right now. And I wanted to make something that I can wear going out. Or just to at work. You know, not too fancy, but pretty. Alright, so let's get that one in there. Alright. Almost there. Maybe it would have helped if I had a cup of tea this morning, because I feel like my nerves are like that. See, this is the only part that gets a little irritating. It's getting these little gold ones on. Okay, good. And if your holes are too small, these little things, I got bead reamers, so what I do is just make the holes a little bigger to make it where the size I need it to be, where I ain't got to struggle. I didn't bring it in here for this video, but that's okay. Alright, and see, it's already looking pretty together. See, golden pearls always look pretty. Alright, and we're just going to keep stringing. To make sure this thing, oh, it is going. Last time I did a video and I was going and talking, guys, and nothing was recording. I was like, seriously? So I just had to double check and make sure. Alright, bam. Bam, and this is quick and easy to do. This is quick and easy to do. A nice, quick, easy one. All right, go ahead, put that off for a minute because I want to make sure that everything flows good together. Okay. And I'm gonna add. Look at that, 2 pieces. See? Forgot a bead. See, guys, I forgot a bead. All right, let's get that one on there. And now we're going to close up this one, okay, and set it to the side. fast and easy. Nope, that's not the end of it. Why are you giving me a hard time back there? Stay. Stay in your lane. All right, now let's close this one off. Put your little string through everything. You can go down 1 bead, 2 beads, or no beads. You can just go to the silver cap if you want to. I'm just going to go through 1 bead. Or the gold cap, sorry. I'm going to go through 1 bead. Go ahead, pull it down. And I'll just pull it from here like that. And make sure your necklace is not tight, you know. Make sure it's a little, you know, it can move a little bit. If it's too tight, it's going to break on you. It won't last long. It will break. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and close this side off. Okay. Pinch it close. Now let's put one of these bad boys on here that gives me such a hard time. Make sure my hands are dry. My fingers. Alright, I try to get some that are little ways open so it makes it easier for me. Good Lord, come on. The struggle's real. Almost got it. I don't want it to go on a cricket. That's what it's trying to do. Okay, let me get another one because that one's too closed up. Give me an issue there. Let's fix that real quick. Alright, this one looks like it might be a little better. So, and I mean, however you guys put it on there, go ahead. I always just use my fingers to first get it on there before I close it up. And now I'm going to close it. Remember not to squish it, just close it. Okay. And there you go. Cut off your string that's dangling out as close to your bead as possible. All right, now there's the first part. And all you did was just string up some beads and some spacer beads. That's it. About 15 worth. And how I measure it, I just put it up to half my neck. That's it, like not the full size, but half my neck. So there's that one. Now, let's take out the chain. And you're going to want to count, I count the links is how I do it, okay? So I know this is going to be attaching there, right? So I'm going to need enough chain to finish it off. That's how I measure it. All right, so I've got, let's see here, got my chain here. All right, so about right there. Grab it with my little pliers. I'm gonna open it up. This one go to the side. That's just for measuring. You see it's got a little tarnish to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this one up and take my chain off. What I want to do is take off the long side, not the short side. So I took off the long side. Set that to the side. Okay. Go ahead and close it back up. All right. We're almost done with the necklace. This is how easy that is. All right, so now we're gonna need jumper rings. And I'm gonna use the smallest size I got. Yeah, so I'm gonna use this one. Gold matches the color nicely. Actually, let me see something. Actually, I think I like these better. And these are the 14 karat gold plated jump rings. And I'm going to use that since the links are 18 karat gold plated. So we'll put these back into here. I'll use this one instead, actually, because it's smaller. I'm going to use it for there and there. Because I don't want it to be too big. So I'll use the smaller jump rings, which would be these two. Yeah, I'm going to use the smaller ones. Now we're going to connect everything together. Okay. So start down here. Grab one of your jump rings. Open that sucker up. Yep, this is one of the long ones. And on your flower link, if you see in the back here, there is a loop right there, like a little loop. So just connect it like that onto that little loop. Bam. And then close it back up. Okay. So there we go for that part. Let's put the other side. And this one has a loop-de-loop on it too for the flower. But it's right there. See? It's right there. So go ahead and just connect that on. Grab your chain, connect that on. Okay. Close it back up. Close it like that. Como así. Okay, just want to make sure it's a little tight. Now let's put on. Look at that. It's so pretty, guys. Okay, now let's put on the toggle. And since this is the necklace, I'm going to use the toggle from, I think I might wear another one from the sister site. This one, it's up to you. Put on any toggle you want on this one. I think I'm going to put the one I got from Joann Fabrics on this one. I'm going to take off this jump ring sitting on this one. It's no good no more. Okay, let's go ahead and put on a new one. Alright. Jump ring on. To one end here. Tighten that sucker up. Yeah, gonna need to tighten it up because any gaps will cause your string to fall through. Definitely don't want that. Okay. And we're missing one more jump ring for this side. Go ahead and close that back up. Now you've got your necklace done. And it's not supposed to be a droopy necklace now. It's supposed to fit around your neck nice and neat. Not like a choker. Well, not quite like a choker. And it's that way. I wore this for my mother-in-law's 60th birthday party. It was so freaking pretty. Okay, so that's the necklace we got right there. Okay, guys? Earrings to go with it. Now, let's do the bracelet. The bracelet's going to be very simple and easy as well. Okay? So I've got 10 beads that I'm going to use. That's what's really going to fit around my wrist. And then we've got, okay, so these already have the jumper rings on it. Bueno. Alright, so let's do this. Let's get that part done. Let me get our set done. Okay, once again, using the gold string, wiring string. Let's make it about, because you're going to need 2 pieces. About that, 2 pieces like that, it's going to be fine. Again, I'm going to go ahead and close off one side so that while I'm beading, nothing is going to fall. If, you know, usually when I don't, I just use these little clampers to help out, but I like to close it off first because sometimes I have with everything being stringed on, I have a little issue doing it. So I'm going to close off one end first. Pull it down, make sure these guys are even on the inside, not twisted. I'm going to make my loop just a little smaller. There we go. And now I'm going to get ready to close it off. Okay, squish, squish. Squish and pinch. Okay, get one of the little end caps. Where are you? Hate when I get all knotted up. Usually throw them on the table, but the tablecloth is too soft to make it come loose. So let's find another one. All right. Yay, this one's open wide enough, easy enough to get on for me. Okay, got it on. Now time to pinch and close. Remember not to do it too tight. You do not want your indentations to show on the end cap bead, the cramp bead. Close nice and smooth. See, no bumpity bumps nowhere, no mistakes. All right, now 5 on each side is what we're gonna do. Start with your gold end cap. Okay, oops, wrong one. Start with your gold end cap bead and start stringing them up. There we go. Okay, it's going, looking good. All right. Oh, I think I'm doing too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. I was about to put them all up on here. Finish off with another spacer bead. If you left yourself a little tail, tuck it under all your beads. Okay, that's the first piece. Now we're going to go ahead and add the rest. So I guess I didn't have to make such a long ass string, but oh well. Tuck it into everything. don't give me no slack. Come on. Hold on, guys. This is giving me a little. There we go. All right. Like I said, sometimes these bead holes are not so big for you to work with. So it will be a hassle sometimes. If you have a little bead reamer, you can make the hole bigger and use it like it needs to. Okay, come on. There we go. Okay, so there it is on that side of that bead. So I'm going to go ahead and pull everything through now. Pull it down to the desired size you want. If you want your loop a little bigger, that's fine. I like it to be a little smaller because the loop is, to me, it's not part of what I want to be seeing on the design. All right, so that's good enough. They're separated on the inside. I'm going to go ahead and close it up. And as you get used to pinching these beads closed, it becomes easier. Okay, get that little cap, come on, crimp bead, there we go, cover. Now that one went under nice and smooth. Let me make sure I don't squish it, because I do get a little heavy-handed, guys. See? Okay, let's try that again. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, now that one's closed. Take off your tail piece there. Okay, as close to the bead as possible. Now, if I do have a little tail that's sticking out a bit too far, just tuck it into the other beads. And sometimes it happens, but that's okay, because you just tuck it in here to these other beads. All right, so bam, right there. Now let's do our other piece. It's garbage. Do it to the side. And I thought I had it here already. Nope, I guess not, but I could have sworn. Okay. 2 of these. Oh, I did. I only took out 2. Okay, 2 of these. There we go. Let's get it closed off. And because I know how I want my design is why I'm going to close it off each time I make this. Now, if I didn't know how I wanted my design and I was still like coming up with ideas, then I would not close this off. I would just use a little pinche to hold my stuff in place until I'm ready to close it off. Because of course, you know, you're going to change up your design plenty of times. Make mistakes on your first draft going, so no point of closing it off then. But since I know how I want my design and I already made this one, then I'm cool with closing it off and then stringing my beads on. Ay, come on. And he fell. There we go. So that's there. It's a little crooked and that's not what I want. Because when you close it up, it will be hard. So let me go ahead and... The struggle is real. Oh, this one, the bead itself is crooked, so I'm not going to use that. I'm not going to use that one. Let me find another one. Because when I close it off, it will look like garbage. And I'm not trying to go through that struggle. Alright, that one snapped in place. I'm going to close it off without being too heavy-handed. See, that one was a little crooked on there. So when it's crooked, it doesn't make it look pretty. You have to take it off and start it all over. Okay, that's on it. Now go ahead and string your other 5 pieces on. Start with your gold spacer beads. And before I put this on, there we go. I'm gonna make sure the hole is big enough where I can slide the little tail into. Okay. I'm sorry I'm not a little further to the camera today, guys. I'm sitting on a little bit table that's a little too high. Oops. Wrong bead. This would be a very nice gift to give someone as well. Okay. Got that last one in. Let's tuck that tail in. And I don't need that tail to go so far out into the next bead. That one is just fine for me. Alright, and then we're going to go ahead and close off this side. And my hands are a little sweaty. Tuck it into the first spacer bead and then your next pearl bead. And if you don't want to do all that, you don't have to. It's up to how you want to space it in there. Okay, that's that. There we go. Okay. I'm just going to pull everything down. Remember as well, even with these, you give them a little wiggle room, okay? Because if not, it's going to break on you fast, and that's not what you want. Especially if you're going to give this to someone as a gift, or you're out having fun, trying to look all pretty like. They're like, oh, my pearls. They don't fall everywhere. I don't want this one to have too much slack, and that's what it's trying to do. There we go. Okay, and we're going to pinch it close. Put our crimp cover on there. It's fine, and it's not gonna, it's already open, it's gonna give me too much struggle. Okay, so this one, there, perfect. Pinch it close. Remember not to be too heavy-handed so you don't indent the bead. Okay, take off your tail. All right, bam, that's done. Okay, now all left to do is to go ahead and add our links on. Okay, now these links already have the toggle pieces on it. I put them on there. I mean the jump rings on there. So there's a jump ring here and there's a jump ring here. So they're already on there because I put them on there. Now I'm just going to go ahead and connect them to the bracelet. What am I looking for? It's over here. That's what I'm looking for. All right, so let's open this sucker up. Oops, I really love these links. You can even take these links apart individually. You can open the little pieces and take them off, and just, if you wanted to use, oh, I just want to use one little flower one. For example, you wanted to make an earring to go with it. Do I have any? No, but don't. You know, I'll put a little pearl piece with that, and I've got my earring. You know, something like that. If you don't want to use, if you want to take them apart and get the most out of your flower links, you can do that. Just an idea. I've seen people do it too, and they look pretty. You know, like, oh, okay, that's nice. Didn't think of that. But I want these to stay connected because I just love the way they look like this. It has this beautiful, elegant look. Should I close this back off? Alright, let's get that other side. Okay. Let's just go ahead and put them toggles on now, okay? Very simple, very easy to make, and it's very pretty. We're going to work, we want to go out on a date, club. Like I said, I wore this to my mother-in-law's 60th birthday party, and it matched everything so well. Okay. Excusez-moi. Okay, so we are done with our pieces here. So let's get them back out. I don't want to add a gold chain to this. That's because the necklace has one. Or do I not? Well, it's up to you. You know what? If you want to add some gold chain to it, go for it. And if you do, open your little jump ring here, connect your gold chain there, open your jump ring here, and then connect your gold chain there, okay? And you have a two-piece bracelet thing, okay? I'm still debating just because the necklace is like this. And I know I didn't want to make the bracelet where it's half the pearls and half the chain. That's not what I wanted. I wanted the flower links to be showing on a bracelet. I think I'm going to, what do you guys think? Should I go ahead and add that chain on there? No, not two. Maybe just one. Maybe on the bottom. I don't know. What do you guys think? If so, I will. I'm very indecisive when it comes to things. So I want to add it, and then I don't want to add it. All right, let's put this up before I keep trying to decide. So let me know what you think. Should we add that chain onto there or just let it be as it is? So here's the bracelet. And the reason why I used the toggle piece that came out, the Art Deco for the bracelet, is because it just looks more, it looks prettier going with the bracelet than it does the necklace. So you've got your necklace, your bracelet here. Okay. Pretty. Showcasing your links. Remember, let me know if you think we need to add a chain onto here so that it can match the necklace. Okay. So you've got your bracelet here. I'm just going to put it over here like this. Okay, so you've got your bracelet. You've got your beautiful necklace. I just love the way this came out, guys. Because I knew for sure I wanted this to be a necklace. But I didn't want it to be too girly, fancy, or, you know, my girls always say I make elegant stuff, mother. Okay, there's that. And it looks a little small, but I have a small neck, so. Okay, earrings. And the earrings, like I said, just put your earpiece on there and you're good. Your earpiece, you're good. These are pretty like it is, just like it is for earrings. If you want to change it up and take your flower links apart. And you can also take the first one apart. Then put a bead onto the top of it and have it hang down with a bead and then the flower. And you've got a pretty necklace right there. I mean, a pretty earring to go with. So, I mean, you can play around with the earring and see how you want your earrings to be. Or you can leave them like that as a flower links. I like them as the links. I like the dangly to it. I think it looks real pretty on the ear. Try the necklace on. You're going to love the way it looks. I love the way it looks. It looks just, it's different too. It's so different. That's what I like about it. But it looks so good when you put it on. And this is the middle piece. This doesn't go to the side. It goes just like this on your neck. Just like that. And then for those who are having trouble finding extra links, just look on Etsy. This is where I got these links on Etsy. And I've got two more, another pair that I'm going to use to make something else with. But if you can't find them on the Bee Box Bargain website, you don't want to buy the full spring blossom box just to get it, go to Etsy. I paid $4.95 for the set or something like that. The ones that you get from Bargain Bee Box, I love these. The 14 karat gold plated. So are these that I got off Etsy, and so are the other pair that I got off Etsy. For this toggle, I am gonna order another piece because I do want it to match the bracelet. So I am gonna order another toggle piece to go to the necklace. But this is what we have. And like I said, I am very in love with the gold. The gold and pearls together. They just look so good together. And I think it's any color pearls. They look good together. And I've got this piece that I made. And this is just pearls with the gold. And that as well looks pretty. I'm not going to do a video for that because it's simple. It's easy to make. I'm not going to do a video for that. But just giving you an idea. And these pearls I got from the sister site as well, the Bee Box Bargain. And then there's the bracelet that goes to it. And I'll even wear the flower links to go with it. But pearls and gold look so good together to me. So that's my theme this year. That is my theme. All right, guys. Definitely let me know what you think about this bracelet. Should we add another piece to it so that it can match the necklace a little bit more? I'm real indecisive on that. I'm probably going to make one. I'm probably going to make another bracelet for the next set, and with that one I will have the chain with it, because I'm going to make another set. One set will have the chain with it, one set won't. But what do you think? All right, so that was our craft for today. Hopefully it wasn't too long. Don't forget to like and subscribe on my page. Hello to all my new followers. Excited you are here. Our next project is going to probably be another choker. My daughter asked me to make her one. She doesn't want it fancy like. She wants to be able to wear it every day. So that's what we're going to do on our next video.